Welcome back to Cactus Plays Mass Effect. My name's Kevandre.
My name is Bobby.
Last time, we went to Vermeer and had the time of our lives. Rex is living, which is good. Ashley is not, which is good. And we're gonna go talk to our boy Kaidan and try to get it in. What's up, home skillet? Survivor skill?
We haven't had time together since our last chat. A lot was said when we talked.
You seemed decisive then, Lieutenant. Why so hesitant now?
I don't want to distract you too much. The deeper we get into this mess, the bigger it seems.
That is a great
Just
sexual
looking
innuendo.
for the debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Yeah.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. It was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I'm glad to hear the bastard got what he deserved.
He didn't deserve... He hurt Rana. Broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something.
That a boy.
And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
You wanted to help a girl you cared for. That's a noble thing.
Maybe my intentions were noble, but I lost control. I killed him, Shepard. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't.
He'll be fine.
Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. That's funny. I'm not sure which of us got the worst of what happened.
Was Rana all right?
Rana? Yeah. Yeah, she was fine. We never really, we stopped talking after that.
Tell me what happened.
Rana had a gentle heart. She loved everyone. Vernus terrified her. We all protected her from it. Everyone who loved her. But after what I did to him, she was terrified of me too. Anyway, this is, at a point here. Aliens are individuals. Just because one's an ass doesn't mean they all are.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I hated that Turian. But he wasn't a Turian to me. He was Vernus.
And that is why Kaidan is way better than Ashley, who feels the exact opposite way.
Yeah.
Like, there are exceptions of good ones in these bad alien species. She's a bitch is what I'm saying. And
Yes.
I'm glad that she's dead.
Yes.
So that's why you're so self-controlled.
I'm no more disciplined than any other biotic shepherd. This is all ancient history.
Deal with bigotry by
You
coincidental
agonize
homicide.
over doing the
Yeah.
right thing and never let yourself lose
Worked out.
control. Because Rana spurned you
That's
after
actually a
Vernus
really
died.
bad plan. Please don't do that.
That's... all right. Maybe you have a point. Maybe. But I'm okay. You don't have to worry about me. Fully functional human being. I won't be a burden on you. On the crew.
Kaidan, you're a strong man.
Hit
Talking
and
about
get
this
hit.
doesn't make you a whiner, and it doesn't make you immature. It makes you human.
All right. But it's embarrassing you had to tell me that. You're right. I might need to loosen up a little. I'll try.
At least to let her get the second knuckle in, man.
Glad you'll be here when it's over, Shepard. I'm looking forward to some shore leave.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for
All
now,
right.
Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
We'll talk later, Kaidan.
We'll bang, okay?
I'd like that.
Yeah. That's the goal.
Okay, let's go down and talk to everybody downstairs now,
Hooray!
rather than ignoring one of them.
All the talking.
Yeah,
So exciting.
yeah. If you don't like talking to people, then you probably shouldn't be playing this game.
That's fair. I don't like talking to people.
You're not playing
Commander.
That's
Good
fair.
to see you.
this game. So,
I've been with C-Sec a while. Have you seen
Well,
much?
not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting
I
things.
bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
I like a black lab.
You've seen this before on the
A
Citadel?
very cute pupper.
Yes.
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the cycles. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs, had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
I like that I have this option.
Yeah, I think you have to choose it
You're
now.
kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan
Delicacy.
believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threatening? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
So he was growing spare parts in his own employees.
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but C-Sec headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. We just used them to make more organs. They wouldn't listen.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they'd died by now anyway. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
I gotta go.
Commander.
Good story.
Yeah.
Commander, Things got heated back on Vermeer. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
That's what I expect from all my people.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
No matter what it takes, I'm gonna hunt him down and kill him.
I like the sound of that.
Okay, bye.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. My superiors will duly honor Chief Williams for her actions. Her sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
She knew what the risks were. Any of my officers would have done the same.
Well, maybe not if she knew that you guys would
the grim
respect her
reality that every
afterwards.
soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
You
Do we
have
ever
my
run into him
gratitude,
again?
Commander. Most people
Yeah,
would have left our team behind.
Nice.
The captain considers the mission a success. I defer to his judgment.
Let me see what you have.
Show me what you got.
I like it.
Just getting rid of some of this shit.
Yeah, you have 135. Got some decent money now. Can we go back to the Spectre place and buy some upgraded gear?
Yeah. You know what? Let's just make this episode about going to the Citadel and finishing up a couple things before we go to the last planet and get Liara.
I mean, sure.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Shepard, I'm
We
glad
should have done
you're
that a
here.
while ago.
Yeah,
Good
probably.
to see you smiling again, so to speak.
It'd be great if she had
I'm
like the little
sleeping much better
emoticon
now.
things
Like our
Reese
I
recent
guess
does?
I'm
Yeah.
getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Saren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
We got tacos. I'm fairly certain no other alien
What are you
races have
hoping
invented
to find?
tacos.
Flotilla,
Usually
tortilla.
people bring back something like a derelict ship we can use for salvage, but I need something bigger. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
I guess I'm just tired of people judging me because of who my father is. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my
I can
pilgrimage.
kind of see the eyes.
Something that will forever
Yeah.
change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
Got you, fam.
I should go.
See you later.
Adams.
Commander, you know that Quarian Tali? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Carry on my wayward engineer.
Why is
Looking
that
for
song not in
supplies?
Star Trek? Come on.
What have you got?
Great.
Whatever you want.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Woo! Some expensive stuff.
School. Not even as good as the one that I got.
Look at those shields, though.
Yeah, it's pretty dope shields.
And biotic protection. A whole lot less damage protection, though. Woo! Damn.
But I'm just gonna go back to the Citadel anyway and probably get it cheaper.
Fair enough.
So let's do that. To the Citadel. And I super know we're not doing all these side missions and stuff that people generally do. I'm going to do some of the side mission stuff off screen just because most of it doesn't really matter, but it'll, you know, level us up a bit more and all that kind of shit.
Get us some slightly better gear.
Yeah.
More gear.
Yeah. Well, more gear.
Otagon.
It's just like one of my Japanese animes. Well, goodbye, Vermeer. I love you. Goodbye, Ashley. I don't love you.
That's fair.
To the Citadel. Hello, my name is Chit. I'm going to the other. Oh! Shit's loud as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
It's Scream.
It's okay. Sometimes games like to scream.
Yeah. It is like Bird.
Yeah.
It is like Baby Bird.
Or like my sister, when I'm just sitting there and I've done absolutely nothing wrong.
Right?
And she just starts screaming, and I'm just like, oh, I guess today is the day. like my parents are awesome. Everyone else in my family, don't care for them.
Time to go, Mr. Cat. Goodbye.
I have like one cousin I like. He's a good guy.
He's a goo guy. My boy. And who else?
Not Rex.
Not Rex?
Not Rex. He just shoots at the wall and then shoots
And then
Kaidan in
shoots
the back.
Garrus in the back, yeah.
Let's go with Garrus.
Dope.
I dig Garrus.
Garrus is pretty sweet.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Yeah.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Mikhailovich! What's up, G?
10 At ease. Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Mikhailovic?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander?
Nope.
I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. And the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
Captain Anderson made it clear to me that my assignment came from way up in the brass. They say jump, I say how high.
Remember that when I tell you to jump.
No.
I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
Piece of shit.
This ship has saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here.
Dick.
I won't be long.
You won't be long, yeah.
Commander, I'm not happy.
Sounds like a fairly common situation.
Commander, I suggest you secure your mouth.
Around
it's
my
going
cup.
to get you in trouble.
I said just to understand I'm a Spectre. And you can go
Putting the
fuck
commander
yourself.
aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
There are no amateurs on this crew. They know to keep idle chatter minimized during combat. And I can bellow with the best DIs.
A fair point. I suppose the design has no chance of becoming standard. No need to worry about a generation of recruits learning things bass-ackwards. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
Men of limited vision said the same thing about early aircraft, submarines, and tanks.
There's two ways I could take that, Commander, but that is true. I suppose the early U-boats weren't much better. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
I'm Normandy's commanding officer. The regs state I have the authority to say who does and doesn't come aboard. If you disagree, send a complaint up the chain of command.
Sophistry, Commander. You know I'm right. You want them on board that bad? Fine. Don't quote regs at me. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
We showed the Council something they hadn't thought of with our fighter carriers. You may disapprove of Normandy, but she's just another way we're outthinking them.
That assumes Normandy's technologies can become practical in the future. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
You're still a dick.
Yeah. He's a big old cuck. Uh-oh, you made the wrong sucko rakako.
Now kindly get your ass off my ship.
Yeah. You two talk. I don't want to hear about the radio shit.
Well, Garrus, any regrets about leaving Citadel security?
Oh, yeah. That's a
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way, I'd say that beats CSEC.
Well, we don't lack for excitement, that's for sure.
Alright.
Remember that time when Ashley died?
Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday. That was this morning!
Yeah, but I slept so soundly afterwards.
Same. You hear that? There's no hate on the ship anymore. Aside from Presley.
Yeah. Can we
Presley's,
kill him?
Presley's a dick.
Can we kill Presley?
I personally can't.
Damn. Can we get Presley killed?
He will die regardless.
Fantastic. That is good news.
Spoilers. Kalisa been seen in Al-Jalani.
Kalisa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
I'm not in the mood, Miss Al-Jalani.
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
I don't have time to justify myself to your viewers. I have a galaxy to save. Excuse me.
Mr. Cat.
Your choice, Shepard.
Bitch.
Now, is she the one that likes to spin everything the wrong way?
Yeah, and
Is a horrible human being?
I could have punched her.
Oh.
But...
And you didn't?
I didn't. I didn't that.
You've let me down, Shepard. For the last time.
Oh.
Hello, Commander.
What's up, girl?
Show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
I will. Oof.
Pricey. There we go.
So, the pistol I did want, yes?
Yes. And turns out it's the same price.
Oh, well. Never mind, Charlie. And then, medium armor. Oh yeah, that was the same one before, huh? Shields are better.
Yeah.
Kaidan definitely needs something better, though. I need light armor for him. That is way better for Kaidan.
Damn.
Yep. Anything for Turians?
No.
Squad goals.
Oh hey, leveled up.
Yeah. Oh. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Master lift.
And bam. Look how good at this game we are.
Yeah, it's almost as if you've played it a dozen times before.
Shut your whore mouth.
Oh. Okay.
Just so that we understand each other.
Yes, my mouth is a dirty whore.
I agree.
Look, I know what I've said in the bedroom. It's awful. I do have a whore mouth.
Oof, so much better. Garrus, I still only have 3 ones. Stop it. Alright, let's see. What else do we got to do on the Citadel today? Probably some stuff. Get me to Korra's Den.
Yes.
Legend of Korra's Den.
You're a legend.
Yeah. What's up, Finch?
They told me it was you, but I didn't believe it. Shepard grew up and turned into a soldier.
An impatient soldier. Who are you and why are you in my way?
Name's Finch. You probably don't remember me, but we ran together in the 10th Street Reds. Maybe you don't remember it yourself, running in a gang. None of the vids mention it when they're talking about you.
The vids never tell the whole story. So, what can I do for the Reds?
One of the Reds, Kurt Wiseman, got picked up by Turians. We'd like you to talk to the Turian guard in the bar and get Kurt out.
I'll talk to the Turian and see what I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I knew you'd remember your old friends. The guard's over in Korra's Den. Take care of this, and you'll never see me again.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Let's go abuse our authority.
And support gang warfare.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
I mean, isn't that what being renegade is all about?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Also, they're getting training in how to use weapons, which will be good for the alien invasion.
Yes. Also,
Can I
strippers.
help you?
You've got a prisoner named Kurt Wiseman. I'd like that prisoner freed.
I'd like a lot of things, human. Desire forms the foundations of organized society. That said, the xenophobe will remain in Turian custody. This is not negotiable.
I'd rather not have to kill all your guards to free this man.
Why do you want this criminal released? Is it part of your mission, or are you just helping another human?
I'm a Spectre. I don't answer to you. Release Wiseman now.
The Council should have known the humans were not ready for the authority of the Spectres. The
A fair
prisoner
point.
will be released. Turian people at least respect the rule of law.
Hey, thanks for letting us abuse that. Also, strippers.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
You were just standing there, lady.
Yeah, she's cute.
And she was very polite. Just not extremely practical.
Yeah.
Oh well. More decryption.
More decryption?
More electronics. More everything. Max are out. 10 out of 10.
Yes. Oh shit.
No. Flirty giggles. Hello.
Everyone likes a good flirty giggle.
Where did that come from?
Your platform.
We're not watching ASMR.
The fuck we aren't.
Oh. No, that was another game.
That was another game. That was a
Hellblade.
much worse game.
A very different game.
A prettier, but generally much worse game.
Hello there.
Still, though,
Welcome to
coming from a
Moorland's
studio
famous
I hadn't
shop.
heard of. It
You
was
want many
fantastic.
good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
I like how she said that in brackets.
Yes.
Warlord 5. Too bad I don't know what he's currently wearing, but
Can you compare?
he's not here.
Oh.
I'll come back to that. Metagel upgrade, I'll take that. That too. Let me see.
Hello there.
Moorland's
Welcome to
famous
Moorland's famous shop. Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
shop. I am.
Yeah.
Warlord 7. Well, that would be nice.
You just have to sell some things.
Oh, she could probably use something. Okay, well, let's see how worth it is.
Oof.
It's not all that much worth it. Not
No.
for the price.
Not for that price.
Probably worth it for her. Well, no, that's not great either.
Damn.
Oh, your shop sucks, dude. This probably is worth it for him. But I don't know. I'm not willing to spend all my monies on it. go talk to Conrad. Though this is the first time talking to Conrad.
Conrad always seems like a weird name to me.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Do I know you?
He just said he met you.
No, I'm just a fan. One of your biggest fans, actually. My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
They say a lot of things. I was too busy killing them to count.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Yeah, sure.
Here you go.
And now I own your first one.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink.
I thought we were hitting on
Thanks
each other.
again.
You teasing bitch. Come back here, dude.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Show me what you got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
I like the little flaps on each side of their mouth.
Oof, Punisher.
I like to think that if they were real, and I could just walk up to them and be like, "Hey, what's up?" I would just poke the flaps and go, poke. And eventually they'd get fucking tired of me, and I'd be like, "Shut up, I don't care." And just watch them flap back and forth.
Are you okay?
I'm NyQuil'd up.
NyQuil up, NyQuil up.
Like just before we started recording, I went to my room, took some more NyQuil.
Yeah. I'll take that. Give me that shit. Fuck yeah. Okay. I was supposed to take the amp back from Rex, huh?
Yes.
Cooldown bonus might be good though for now. Cool. No, I didn't mean it. Go back to Charmeleon tool. Alright.
Charmer.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive.
Terra Firma. Oh, they're not even here.
Savelord.
No, that's the Presidium. I don't like the Presidium. Presidium's for the weak.
That's fair.
Where's Emily? Is she on here?
There is
Fucking Christ on a biscuit. Where is everyone?
There is no Emily.
It's because I keep not coming back here.
That's fair.
Oh well, yeah, let's go to the Presidium. And we'll see what's presiding there.
Oh.
Oh.
Looks like today is the color red.
Here's the color red.
No, today I am green and gray. You are blue, black, and gold.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Like, I can admit Tom Hanks as an actor is really, really great.
Yeah.
I hate most of his movies.
I like Forrest Gump.
I did not like it.
Oh. Okay then. I guess I didn't know. Oh, girl, get it in. Creepers. That's an easy $2,200. Jesus.
It was boring, inaccurate, and frequently misquoted.
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
Fuck
That's
that.
good. Busy though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in. From
Castaway was 99% boring.
But he carried that fucking movie by himself.
Oh, yeah.
It was crazy.
He was a great fucking actor in it. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Deserves every bit of recognition. That doesn't make it a good movie.
Wilson.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists.
He'll be fine.
The biotics
Big was
commandeered
kind
a
of fun.
freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
And League of Their Own is just awesome.
Is it?
Yes.
EP.
Like, I can't really watch baseball because it's kind of boring. Or most sports are. So, baseball is just one of the worst of those.
Yeah.
But I have this odd fascination with baseball movies. And I don't know why.
Okay. Benchwarmer's the best one.
Oddly, have not seen it.
It's the best one.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the enkindlers to be spread.
What?
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Because it's a big stupid jellyfish.
How can I convince my superior that I deserve a promotion if I cannot convince this annoying jelly to leave? I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
If you can't solve this problem, you don't even deserve to be in CSEC.
I didn't ask for your help, human. I can deal with this myself.
Can you?
Do you desire to learn of the enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
The CSEC officer is just doing his job. You're causing trouble.
This one is too humble to suggest that the CSEC officer is personally biased. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
I don't care about your intent. You're making all Hanar look like troublemaking zealots.
This one does not wish to prejudice the listeners against the Hanar.
You Hanar deserve what you get. You're either too snobbish or too stupid to follow simple rules.
This one will obey. It does not wish to prejudice other species against the Hanar. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Somebody needed to set that thing straight, and it obviously wasn't going to be you.
Yeah. You have already demonstrated your ability. I acknowledge it, and I will learn from your example. Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Dope.
Okay.
He gave me 10 Omnigel. Thanks.
What a dick.
Can't even give me cash, or quiche, or crash.
Credits?
Yeah. Michael Petrovsky. Hello, my name is Michael Petrovsky. I am a Russian.
No. That voice is terrible. What the fuck are you doing?
Who are you to tell me what my husband would want?
Rebecca Petrovsky.
I don't care what you
no,
think,
it's
Michael.
Rebecca Black.
It's my
and
decision.
That thing you did was terrible.
I know you're
but
hurting
you're
Rebecca,
dealing with bullying,
but
and
don't
I support
let your
you in
grief
that
hurt
endeavor.
your baby too.
Is this man harassing you, ma'am?
Just stop singing music, Rebecca Black.
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
I thought gene therapy was common.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
Yeah.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
Wow.
It's
I'm fairly
less
certain I've heard
dangerous
this
than the
debate
genetic
before.
enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
For what it's worth, I think you should consider undergoing the therapy.
I don't care what you think. Who are you anyway? It's my
Great
child.
question.
It's my decision.
You've already lost your husband. Are you going to let your grief endanger the baby too?
I had to watch Jacob die. I can't risk causing the death of my child as well.
Your husband's death wasn't your fault. But if you refuse the therapy, your child's death could be.
Don't you understand? I can't lose this baby. This
She has very
is
shiny
all
hair.
I have left of him.
Yeah.
And you and that baby are all I have left of Jacob. I can't lose you. Either of you. Not after this.
Then why didn't you just say that instead of yelling at me?
Because he was saying that, and then you said no,
I was
and then he
scared.
kept saying it, and then
I'm
you still
sorry.
said no, and then he had to yell.
Yeah.
If it means that much to you, If you trust that it's the right thing, I'll do the therapy.
Wow, if only it was that easy in real life.
Thank you so much. I guess we needed an outside person to talk some sense into both of us.
Just you, really.
Yeah.
He was fine.
Yeah.
But it was worth. Alright, what have we got here? Oh yeah, Barlavon. Hello.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd.
I want to play with your mouth
You were
flaps.
at Torfin, correct? You led the final assault against the enemy base, if memory serves.
I don't like strangers keeping tabs on me.
Every
Forgive
person
me,
you've ever
Earth
met
Clan.
has known this story.
My name is Barlavon. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed.
Because you work with the Shadow Broker.
I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does.
I do.
The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect
Is it the
setup.
spider bots?
Yeah.
Every
Spider-Man.
government is forced
Yeah.
to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
Okay, bye.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah.
So can you buy cool shit from him?
No.
Oh?
But there are more shops and shit around here. What's up, Hanar?
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
He's getting pets. Ain't that right, Mr. Cat?
Ooh, Colossus. But I can't afford that. No. Show me what else you got.
Show me your items.
Nope. Your stuff sucks, dude. Sucks wang. Camel wang.
It sucks at least 3 of your tentacles.
Yeah.
Camel wang?
Yeah.
What does camel wang look like?
Wang that's from a camel.
It never gets dark here.
Are you gonna Google camel wang?
I am.
Sunlight on at all times.
The FBI agent watching me is just gonna be like, dude, what the fuck?
You suck, Marcone. You suck wang. Camel wang. Classic Marcone.
Yes. Loves camels. Okay, so the first thing that pops up if you search camel wang is a whole bunch of shoes.
Oh.
Apparently there's some design. Vera Wang does camel shoes.
Welcome. I am Naylina.
Okay.
I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard. I'm with the Spectres.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Yes, of course, mistress.
It is a sex exam.
Oh, yes.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
What does she want to see me for?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her yourself. Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Sweet.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you. You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Ambulance scream.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
I don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people arrive on the station. Many of them become clients.
Yeah, well, you wanted to speak with the commander?
Yes, I did. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Get to the point.
Well,
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Cool.
Now I must ask you to take your leave.
And now I know that
many
the average
clients
penis
waiting to
size
see
of a
me.
camel is 2 feet.
2 feet? But how long is a camel foot?
No, regular feet.
I have to admit I'm a little
You jackass.
No, that's a donkey.
Also about 2 feet.
Oh. What about a mule?
No.
Oh.
Seems like all the best lounges are being replaced by places like Korra's Den.
Where's the rapid transport?
They don't have any decent
Hey, look, the rapid transport.
It's run by bureaucrats.
Hey.
I need to go to Korra's den and talk to Septimus Prime. And... great. General Septimus Prime. Commander of the Turian Autobots. It'll be great.
10 out of 10.
I agree.
Also strippers.
Also a stripper.
There's not a lap dance in the scene. Oh,
Commander.
well, okay. Minus
What
1
do you
cent.
want?
I'm here on Shaira's behalf. Your lies are hurting her.
Good! The lies have been killing me for days. I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is pathetic. What could a woman do to put you in this state?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
Some general. What kind of example are you to your troops?
The troops can kiss my leathery backside. All I wanted was to retire and be with her. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Never let the enemy see your weakness. You know that, General.
Enemies? The one place I always felt at peace was with her. But now, so you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
Yes.
The demo couldn't hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
Now get up and get moving, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or 2. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
Why can't you tell him yourself?
Well, the last time he saw me, I was disparaging his ancestors and shouting his secrets in public. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zoltan.
Yeah,
well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
No, I'll never even get fucking promoted past commander.
Yeah.
I got business here, but not with you.
Because of politics.
Because of politics. It's a politic. It's a politic.
That is bad. You probably shouldn't have tried to go for that one.
I didn't try.
You just failed?
Yeah.
You don't have to try a thing to fail at a thing.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Try or try not. There is no do.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
What?
See, it's the opposite of the quote.
But the quote made sense. Yours does not.
Oh, it does.
It's like Yoda has better English than you.
No. He has Noda.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
It's a great time.
I know who revealed your secret.
Mr. Elephant?
It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Just make sure you leave Shaira out of it from now on.
Agreed, most assuredly. It is clear that the consort was blameless. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions.
She'll be fine.
Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
So everybody's getting it
So
on this
long.
consort?
Farewell.
No.
Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, then, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
True. Fair point. We absolutely do.
Let's go turn in the quest, and then basically we'll call this episode. I know we haven't really done a whole lot of exciting shit in this one, but
yeah,
you know,
plot development, storytelling.
Yeah, it's world building.
Yeah.
I need to go there. Yeah, bridge. To the bridge. Who wants to hear a story about a bridge?
Your mother.
Oh. Does she?
I don't know. Want me to call her up and ask?
Yeah.
Be like, hey, do you want to hear a story about a bridge? It's pretty saucy.
And she's like, no.
No. I don't know. Your mom seems kind of the indulging type. She'd probably be like, I guess.
Yeah. You're clearly calling me because you think this bridge is important.
No, but like, yes. Yes, it is.
It is a good bridge.
Turns out it's the bridge of a ship.
Yeah, Star Trek is a story about a bridge.
Yes.
Was a long time ago, though. I barely remember it. What drew you back to the Citadel and to the console?
All of the things.
Yeah, super exciting. What a fantastically long hallway.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Elcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
I'm glad I could help.
You are too kind, Commander. But I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you.
Do you get a freebie with it?
If you are interested.
What are you offering me?
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding, a wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. You never hide your strength either. It serves you well, terrifies your foes. Few will dare to stand against you. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
Thanks, I guess.
Close your eyes and relax, Commander.
Oh my. Oh.
Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery.
A trinket.
I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on.
I found it on the ground.
And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
You just look at it, it's like, this is a Pepsi can.
I don't know
Remember
what this
my
is,
words,
but I like
Commander
it.
Shepard. They will give you strength.
Thanks, Shaira. Thanks for the bang. And thanks, Garrus and Kaidan, for just standing there watching us do that.
Yeah. They are, they're best bros.
Yeah, they're watching the door for us.
If I was in that situation, and they didn't tell me to get out, and the option was, yeah, they're cool, just stand there and watch, I'd be like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, fair enough. There's this big-ass statue over here.
I'd probably ruin the mood by being like, can I take a picture? Can I do a doodle?
Yeah.
And they'd be like, okay, now you have to leave. That's fucking weird. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's weird. Okay, fine. That's where the line is. Fuck you. And then I'd leave.
Now they're simply hated and feared.
If you're gonna make a Krogan statue, you might as well make it big, right?
Yeah.
That's almost as big as a real Krogan.
Yeah, almost. Anyway, so that's gonna be it for this episode. Like I said before, we didn't do a whole hell of a lot of exciting shit.
Got banged.
Yeah, we got banged. We did some side missions, got some new equipment, leveled up. Overall, stuff that I should have been doing this whole time, and then didn't. Like I said before, I'm going to be doing some side missions after this one before we come back next time.
Yeah.
So that'll be good as well. But next time, we will finally go to the Artemis Tau Cluster and say what's up to Liara.
Something that we've been trying to do since, like, the second episode.
Yeah.
So it'll be good.
Yeah. Alright, let it play us.
Bye, thanks so much. Wait, we didn't do shoutouts.
Oh, fuck you. Yeah, okay, what's your shoutout?
Alright, so my shoutout is going to go towards another YouTube channel called Many a True Nerd. And he does a lot of game reviews and some playthroughs and stuff like that. Mostly dealing with Fallout, or his big series. And Fallout was one of those types of games that I found it really hard to get through, but I enjoy hearing other people talk about it. Like, I would look at the plot and be like, wow, that sounds amazing. And then I'd play it and be like, this is not my game.
Yeah, it's like how I watch all the game theories about Five Nights at Freddy's, but couldn't give a shit about it otherwise.
Right.
Yeah.
And this dude does great reviews about it. He does playthroughs and stuff like, hey, we're going to do this playthrough this time, and it's going to be kill everybody. And it's awesome. And I just really like the way that he presents his stuff.
Nice.
So, I know a lot of Let's Play channels and all that stuff don't get good shout-outs most of the time. Because nobody gives us shout-outs, and we're fucking awesome.
We'll make them do it.
Yes, we will.
Yeah.
But yeah, just wanted to give a shout-out to him. Found him the other day, and I've watched a good 20 hours of his videos the past, 4 days.
Nice. But yeah, I'll do a shout-out. I know he didn't really appear in this episode at all, but I'm going to do a shout-out to Seth Green. Classic master of puppets. He's been in all sorts of shit. Like, you don't really see him in stuff much these days, because he's mostly just doing Robot Chicken these days.
But the early 2000s, he was everywhere.
Yeah, like Austin Powers and Without a Paddle and these games and Family Guy. Oh yeah, Family Guy also is what he's in.
Oh, yeah. He was in that 70s show for a while.
That 70s show. And Buffy.
What was it? Craig the Bunny?
Oh, there was that too, yeah. He's been in all sorts of shit. So, you know, shout-outs to Seth Green.
Yeah.
I'm glad that he took the time to be in this game.
And a Fallout Boy music video.
Sure.
He was.
And a Fallout 3 boy.
Oh, yeah, sure. Probably that, too. But yeah, he's a super nerd, and I appreciate it for it. Wasn't he also in a Weird Al Yankovic video?
Probably.
For White and Nerdy, when he's talking about the action figures of Cherry, and it goes to Seth Green's room.
Oh,
with
yeah,
just
I think
the
it did.
walls of shit.
I think you're right. So yeah, so shout out to Seth Green, you glorious little tiny man.
Yeah.
All right, we will see you guys next time.
Thanks so much, guys. Bye.
Goodbye.